Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, A Guide to the Good Life, a creation by William B. Irvine. What matters most to you? What aspirations are worth striving for? A Guide to the Good Life, 2009, delves into these crucial inquiries, leading readers through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and providing practical guidance for its application in today's world. Centered around the pursuit of virtue and peace of mind, this book reveals the path to discovering happiness in our own lives. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that William B. Irvine, based in Dayton, Ohio, is a philosophy professor at Wright State University. Additionally, he has authored two notable works, On Desire, which delves into the reasons behind our desires, and A Slap in the Face, which explores the impact of insults and why they shouldn't affect us. With 9 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On storyplanet.net. To start, Stoicism is an ancient philosophical school that offers insights on how to live a better life. The text discusses the concept of staying calm and unruffled in frustrating situations. Drawing inspiration from ancient Greek philosophers known as Stoics, it suggests that achieving peace of mind and avoiding frustration is possible through self-control and moderation. The text also mentions that we possess the mental faculties needed to take control of our lives and cope with situations beyond our control. It gives examples such as being stuck in traffic, taking a cold shower, and losing a tennis match as scenarios to learn from. Key idea number 1. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy focused on living a good life. In ancient Greece, children would be sent to study philosophy as a way of gaining a good education. One popular philosophy school was Stoicism, which focused on the art of living a good life. Having a philosophy of life helps define goals and gives direction. In modern times, distractions make it difficult to reflect on life, but Stoicism teaches a moderate way of living and finding happiness within, rather than relying on external, temporary sources of happiness. Key idea number 2. The Stoics focused on 2 main objectives: striving for virtue and seeking tranquility. The Stoics pursued a life of virtue and tranquility. They viewed virtue as living the life we were created to live, which includes responsibilities towards others. Tranquility is achieved by eliminating negative emotions and allowing positive emotions to shine through. Leading a tranquil life means taking control of oneself and preventing emotions from overwhelming the intellect. Key idea number 3. To combat our endless desire for consumption, we must practice gratitude for what we already possess. Psychologists Shane Frederick and George Lowenstein coined the term hedonic adaptation to describe our tendency to always want more, even though obtaining what we desire does not bring lasting happiness. This leads to a never-ending cycle of discontent. The Stoics propose a solution to this trap by teaching us to appreciate what we already have. Negative visualization is a method used by the Stoics to imagine the loss of the things and people we take for granted, which helps us appreciate their presence in our lives. By learning to appreciate what we already have, we can find greater fulfillment and enjoyment in the world. Key idea number 4. Voluntary discomfort can help you to value and appreciate the people and things in your life. The practice of voluntarily abstaining from comforts and pleasures is known as voluntary discomfort. This practice is based on the idea of practicing poverty from Stoic philosophy. By experiencing mild discomfort, we can strengthen ourselves and appreciate our comforts more. This can be done by making small changes, such as riding a bike instead of driving or taking cold showers. Abstaining from certain pleasures occasionally can also help us control our urges and develop willpower. Key idea number 5. Shift your mindset in relation to situations that are beyond your control. The Stoic philosophy encourages focusing on things within our control and finding happiness through them. We should let go of things beyond our control and not let them trouble us. We can exercise control over ourselves and our values. When it comes to things we have some control over, like winning a tennis match, we should internalize our goals and focus on doing our best rather than the outcome. By doing so, we may even improve our chances of success. Key idea number 6. Don't waste time getting angry at others or seeking their approval. The key point of this text is that we should strive to be more tolerant of others' behavior and not let their opinions or actions affect our tranquility. We cannot change other people or their flaws, so increasing our tolerance can help alleviate aggravation. Seeking the approval and admiration of others can give them power over us, so it's best to practice indifference towards their opinions and not adapt to their ideas of success. Money may not necessarily bring happiness, so it's important to prioritize our own values and well-being. Key idea number 7. Wealth should not lead to corruption. The Stoics believe that money and wealth do not contribute to true happiness. The philosopher Musonius argued that money cannot soothe sorrows and can actually make us miserable. Living in luxury is seen as an unnatural desire that leads to never-ending cravings and a loss of appreciation for simple things. The Stoics advocate for a simpler lifestyle, finding joy in the simple pleasures of life. Key idea number 8. Studying Stoicism can help us cope with grief and aging. Stoics believe that grief over death is natural, but offer strategies to prevent it from consuming us. Negative visualization can help reduce grief by preparing us for the death of loved ones and encouraging appreciation for them while they are still alive. Reason can also be used to soothe grief by focusing on gratitude and pleasant memories. Stoics also advise cherishing life, especially as we age and the prospect of death becomes more imminent. Embracing each day and not taking life for granted can bring more joy than youth. Key idea number 9. Stoicism has the power to transform your life, but it is important to take your time and not rush the process. Stoicism offers direction and meaning in life, focusing on pursuing tranquility over external pleasure. It simplifies decision-making by considering if a choice supports tranquility and personal goals. Developing a Stoic temperament takes time and effort, starting with techniques like negative visualization and accepting things beyond control. Internalizing goals and refraining from negative projections onto others are also important. As you practice, you'll experience the joy of being. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy promotes tranquility and virtue through the suppression of negative emotions. It advises reflecting daily on how these emotions have affected us and striving for tranquility instead. By practicing Stoicism, we can find joy in our surroundings and within ourselves. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.